Well, the nation's eyes will soon be on downtown Cincinnati. In fact, it seems a lot of folks here are going to be watching and preparing for the trial in the death of Samuel DuBose. Former UC officer Ray Tenzing has been charged with his murder, and he faces a judge and jury in less than 2 weeks. Evan Millward is live in downtown this morning ahead of the last step before the trial. Evan?
Yeah, Tamika, the attorneys on both sides are going to meet with Judge Shanahan here at the courthouse in just a couple of hours now. That is because the jury pool has grown again. We told you there's already about 220 possible jurors in this case over the next week and a half, or starting in about a week and a half. They will whittle that down to the 12 who will decide whether or not former Officer Tenzing murdered Sam DuBose when he shot and killed him. That jury selection starts October 31st. It's expected to take a couple of days. They've got a lot to go through. This trial could take a couple of weeks. In the last week, we have learned a whole lot more about preparations for this. We know security will be among the tightest we have ever seen, not just here at the courthouse, also at the jail across the street and in the areas around this area. The city of Cincinnati updated council earlier this week saying it is working with Cincinnati police to come up with and plan for a number of different scenarios. Over at Tenzing's former employer, UC, this week, we got an update on reforms that have happened at their police department in the wake of this case. And now, in the days leading up to this murder trial, there are calls for prayer and protests. Now, back out here, we have been talking over the past couple of days to the businesses on Main Street, on Court Street, around the courthouse. They say they don't think that there will be any problems, but they have come up with emergency plans as well. Again, that hearing, the last one before this case gets underway, starts in just a couple of hours here at the courthouse. We're live downtown this morning. I'm Evan Millward, 9 on your side.